Morning, everyone. It's Laura T. at Dream Deals 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube, and I'm going to talk about what I made last night in sales and break it down and tell you what is profit. Well, it was a fairly slow evening. I made $67 total, sold 4 little items. So I sold this vintage tie clip that's like a caliper. Well, people like these. They collect them. It's a vintage Mutitoyo caliper tie bar clip, unique geek gift was what I put in the title there. And this sold in a couple of weeks. I got this on a tray that had all this vintage Westinghouse stuff. And I've already sold stuff on it. I paid like $8 for a whole tray of like 25 little doodads like this, and cups and mugs and pencils and things. And yeah, they've been selling. I mean, I've already made triple my money on it. I sold it for $18 and I made $10 on that. Paid $8 for like all 20 of them. So that was good. I sold this Budweiser, vintage Budweiser brass, vintage solid brass Budweiser beer belt buckle, Anheuser-Busch advertising. I sold this, have had it for a long time. I sold it for $10. I'm actually only making about $2 on that. It's all right. It all adds up. I sold this pair of REI convertible cargo pants. So convertible is when they can become shorts. You can easily spot these in the pants aisle. They're usually, if you can get them at the right price, they're usually worthwhile. And then cargo is just, it has a cargo pockets. Size XXL, 30 long, zip-off shorts, nylon, hiking, fishing. These sold for $23 and I made $10 on those. I sold this Royal Albert Lady Carlisle afternoon. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the picture. It does not. Yeah, the photo looks different than what it is, so that's going to be interesting. The photo, see how it goes straight up and down in the photo. The way the picture is, it looks like it's small at the bottom. Oh, we'll figure it out. Unless I actually do have another one that looks just like it, which could be possible. I'm going to have to do a search. And I'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, eBay is just one mystery after another, ain't it? So this sold for $16, and I made $7 on that. Now, that puts me at 67 gross, 29 net. I'm keeping track. I've grossed $39,502. And I have netted $19,942. I thought since this was a little short today, I would give a few tips on how I ship most of my clothing. This is for clothing. I'm just going to talk about, I use generally either a poly mailer. If it's under a pound, put it in a poly mailer. If it's over a pound, I use one of 3 of these flat rate envelopes. I usually use the regular flat rate or the legal flat rate for clothing, because the padded flat rate is the most expensive one, and anything you can fit in the padded flat rate, you can fit in the legal flat rate. And these do not have to be flat. Flat is the rate you pay for it, not that they have to be flat. I have shipped shoes, big heavy jeans, large sweaters, anything that's over a pound. If it's under a pound, remember, go to first class because that's always going to be cheaper. If it's over a pound and can fit in one of these, you start with it fitting in it can fit in the regular flat rate. That's going to be the cheapest. Then the legal flat rate, then the padded flat rate, and these are all free. All these, not the poly mailer, that you have to buy, but that's okay because you're going to be paying less for your shipping. So you can order these at USPS.com for free, and or pick them up at your post office. I have a lot of these on hand all the time. I use them every single day, and it saves me a lot of money having the flat rate instead of putting a heavy item in a box and then having to pay priority mail on that. So, you know, I could put a pair of heavy shoes in a box and send them to California. I'm on the East Coast, and it might be $17 or something. And if I put them in a flat rate, it'll be around $8. I get a bit of a discount on shipping selling on eBay, which is another reason to sell on eBay and not just go up to the post office and pay for it. You pay a lot less if you just go through eBay. Yeah, I'll try to add more tips on shipping and such things. And have a great day.